Greetings from beautiful Gillette, Wyoming. First official day of Wyshot 2015. Jeremy England, Chris Rhodes, and David Harrell. We're sitting up on the town right now. It's early in the morning. Got the shooting table set up and Chris's camera. I'm over here on mine. We're sitting up on a town over here that's starting to come alive this morning. We've got a few things to get done before the shooting starts, but kind of gives you an idea of the lay of the land out here. And we'll be having some shooting footage for you guys from the events for later on. Chris setting up the bog pod this morning. We'll try to get some long range Frank and Ruger kills on video with both the 357 and 44. And have a couple other things in store for you. Everything from the Super Monks to the Frank and Rugers to a couple of other firearms. So stay tuned and we'll be back with you. Here are Steve Hugel. Been spotting. Steve has just whacked a prairie dog. Give us the rundown on it, Steve.
Oh man, we got Wyshot Custom Gun Works. Chris, we first built this gun a while back. The chief from fight came out here to the prairie dog shoot, and he pulled his reamer out. He rigs out the chamber. I have no problem chambering anything down. We're out here shooting after about I don't know, an hour shooting for 325 meters. 225 yards like this, 7, 8, 10 shots. That was great. It's some wind. 10 minutes of wind.
Steve was shooting from right here, proned out. His Bayside Custom Super Monk with his Night Force. And I'm going to pan around from where we're at. And as you can see, right across the way here, there's a gap way off in the distance.
He's ready whenever the timer's ready.
Ready? Ready.
So, impact. Oh, just left. Just left.
Going straight away from you. Well, now it's going to the right.
Just left.
The flag on 2 was going this way, and the flag on 3 was going that way.
That's plenty of time, Jeremy.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh, it's broken.
Mark it down.
Oh, people are going to be in that.
Impact, left edge.
Thanks, sir.
Where you going?
Left. About 2 inches inside the left edge.
Yep.
Impact, I don't know where though.
Right.
See it on the target. Impact.
Up center. One.
Impact. About 2 inches low.
Back first target.
2 inches right.
You got 2 minutes left, Chucks.
Jesus Christ,
Two?
how do you have so
2
much
minutes.
time? I only had a minute.
All right, he's got his head up.
I think you hit the mound.
I didn't hit the mound, that was a meat report. Now if you go just to the left of him,
Yeah.
there's two humped up there together.
Got the front in that time, didn't you?
Got him, he's kicking.
Yeah, he's struggling.
That's 516 yards.
He's trying to get up.
Well, I'm gonna keep working on them since they're all back there. All right, same mound, he's sitting on top of it.
The one on the right hand side of the mound?
Yep.
Okay. You shot between his legs, look like what? I don't know, you might have hit him.
I hit him because he's wallering around up there.
He's acting fun. He fell off the back side of the mound.
Yeah, there's still another one up there.
That other one run up there on top of the mound and looked at him. Shot it.
I hit him.
You got him, he's laying there.
Yeah, that's another 516 yard shot.
He's still kicking around.
Yeah, he's dead, he's belly up.
Yeah. He's still kicking though.
Got him.
He's running.
Yeah, got him.
He's coming closer. He's checking that now that you just shot.
All right, stand by.
Get him. Flat, dead, belly up.
All right, I'm gonna go for the one to the right of him. It's day 2 of Wyshot 2015 out here with Chris Rhodes of Bayside Custom Gun Works and David Harrell of Jamestown or Russell Springs, Kentucky. We've been out on the prairie dog fields again today. Chris has been burning them up with the Frankenruger. Got one out close to 300 yards earlier. I've done my personal best with the 243 build and anchored 2, one at 516 and one at about 521, and lucked up and got another one in the same area with the 223 Savage. It's been a great trip. As you can see out here behind me, I'll step out of view, shooting on the edge of the sage back here, and at the closest that I've been shooting is about 500. And like I said, the farthest so far has been 521. It's confirmed. I hit a couple that was over that on off to the side of us over here, but we couldn't find either one of those. But I've got 3 up here confirmed. Like I said, 2 with the 243 and 1 with the Savage 223. But at any rate, we've had a ball out here. We went and shot a stage of steel yesterday with Ernie and the crew over on the steel chute. And David's shooting at one right now with the Security 6. We'll give him a minute. He's scaring one to death with a 357 Magnum now with irons. And they're still watching him. I think we're getting ready to fire another one off. But at any rate, it's been a great trip. The weather has kind of had us over a barrel this year. We've dealt with a lot of rain. The prairie dogs didn't start stirring yesterday good till probably about 8:30, 8:45, somewhere around there. Had a lot of wind yesterday to deal with the early, and it kind of kept the prairie dogs hemmed up. Good for our good friend on both SP forums and our handgun hunting and specialty pistol shooter group page on Facebook, Steve Hugel. He right now has the rimfire record with a custom built chipmunk that Chris Rhodes put together for him. They had a little chamber problems with it, and Chris rechambered this chipmunk in the back of his vehicle by hand, and Steve went out and gourd thumped one at 325 yards. He was running a Night 4 scope, and it was just an absolute treat to get to watch Steve at work with it. I was lucky enough to be able to put him on the dog and spot for him and witnessed the shot for him. It was just absolutely amazing. But we've got out on a real active prairie dog town here on day 2. The weather's a lot better. We've not had as much wind to contend with, but it's still been a world of fun. Chris's Frankenrugers are performing great. He's managed to get a couple with the 325 today. He managed to get a couple with a iron-sighted U-Birdie 45 long coat single action clone yesterday. That was just absolutely great. But we've still got a lot of shooting to do. We've still got ammo to burn. And like I said, my 243 build, I've been tickled to death with it. It's done extremely well. For the ones that I didn't hit out at 500 plus mark, I was giving them the what for. But I did get a couple confirmed at, like I said, 516 and 521, I think, were those ranges. And then the 223 Savage, we wound up getting one with it shooting a 55 grain Z-Max bullet, wound up getting one at about the same range. We still got a lot more shooting to do, but we wanted to give you a mid-run cap of what's going on. And like I said, it's just been a ball, and we're going to continue to do some more shooting today. I don't know about Chris, but I plan on shooting till I run out of ammunition. I'm going to get David Harold here behind the 243 and the 223 here after a while, and we'll see if we can't get him some dogs out at some distance. He managed the first double of today with a 14-inch Super 14 223 contender. He managed to. He called the shot and wound up taking both of them clean. Watched it through the binoculars, just absolutely amazing. But at any rate, stay tuned. We've got a lot of kills on video for you so far, and we're going to try to get some more. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with more for you.
You hit him.
Yeah, dead dog.
Hey again, one and all, it's Jeremy England here with Chris Rhodes of Bayside Custom Gun Works. Last day of Wyshot 2015, we've got a half a day out here shooting. Got on a mound of prairie dogs close to 400 yards with the Savage 223 running 55 grain Hornady Z-Max bullets. And I've got 3 out of probably 10 or 12 that I shot from up here. It's been a great week. The weather was kind of off the first day or so. Yesterday we got on some dogs. Chris did some outstanding work with his U-Birdie. He got a 101 yard headshot with a 45 long coat U-Birdie that was sent to him to try out here. He also got the both the Frankenrugers, his 357 and 44 to work. He's been working them over again with a 44 today. We got the in-house built 243 rung out yesterday. Multiple hits past 500 with it yesterday with the 105 AMAXs, and got one out past 500 with the Savage. Nothing more than a converted Savage 223 tactical and a cut down short stock. But we've had an awesome time out here this week. We got several hits on video for you, and we hope you really enjoyed it. Again, Wyshot 2015, Gillette, Wyoming. Awesome time. Pulled a couple of good shots, Chris and I have. Chris caught a few more out with his 44, and he decided he wanted to try for a long dog. And we set up with the in-house modified tactical Savage 223. It's basically a Model 10 with a cut down and modified short stock, running a 6-18 Redfield Revenge varminter. Here's my dog at 525, and immediately to my left, Chris also got one at 525. So we got a matching pair at over 500 with the 223. Been an awesome week hunting. We've had a ball. I've seen Chris do some amazing things with his work. The work that I've kicked out in the shop has done well, and we couldn't be happier with things. We're hoping that the numbers on this town here are half as good next year as they are this year. It's covered up with dogs and still plenty more to shoot. But we've had a ball out here in Gillette. We appreciate you taking the time to watch our videos. If you haven't done so, check out our page at Handgun Hunting and Specialty Pistol Shooter Group on Facebook, or join us at Specialty Pistol Forums. A lot of good guys, great information into the specialty pistol and handgun hunting world. Until then, take care and God bless.